Appearing before Sanskrit mantras, or as a standalone entity, Om is perhaps the most important sound, syllable, letter, and symbol in Hinduism. Whether in Hindu rituals, prayers, or yogic activities, the ubiquitous nature of Om is a mystery to many. Its spiritual and philosophical significance in Hindu tradition is very vast, yet poorly understood. Derived from the verbal root vid, meaning to know, the Vedas are considered the most authentic source of knowledge in the Indian intellectual tradition. The Vedas, as Shruti, is the most sacred, Apaurusheya, not created by humans. Texts of the Hindus. According to the tradition, the rishis who composed the hymns of the Vedas did not really write those hymns. But they heard, saw, i.e., perceived them at some otherworldly plane and then expressed them in a human language. The word Shabda in Indian tradition refers to words, sound, and language itself. Vedas to have been called Shabda both in the Purva and the Uttar Memamsa traditions. Further, the Upanishads present the concept of Shabda Brahman, the eternal sound. Since Brahman is Nitya and Apaurusheya, so is Shabda or the Vedas. The Vedangas, literally, the limbs of the Vedas, are the ancillary disciplines, a prerequisite of sorts, for mastering or understanding of the Vedas. There are 6 in number and include Siksha, phonetics, Kalp, rituals, Vyakarana, grammar, Nirukta, etymology, Chanda, meter, and Jyotish, astronomy. It is interesting to note that out of these 6 Vedangas, 3, Siksha, Vyakarana, and Nirukta, are directly related to the field of linguistics. Hence, we can deduce that the understanding of the language, one way or the other, played a significant role in the understanding of the Vedas. Owing to its overarching position of eminence in the overall intellectual enterprise in ancient India, our rishis and acharyas delved deeply into the various aspects of language. We could say that they were very cunning linguists. The concept of sound, or Shabda, in the Vedic tradition is central to the understanding of the principles of existence. Sound is considered to have 3 dimensions: the idea of an object, the presence of a speaker, and the subtle form of ether. According to the Shatapatha Brahmana, the supreme consciousness Brahman enters into this world with Rupa, form, and Nama, name. And the world extends as far as the form and the name extend. Meaning, if form and name don't exist, neither does the world. Om is a combination of 3 sounds or letters A, followed by U and Ma. It is considered the eternal sacred sound. It is the sound of creation and as such extremely powerful, infinite, and limitless. It is both Nama and Rupa. Om exists on its own, without reference to anything else. The Mandukya Upanishad declares Om as imperishable and everything, and uses it to explain Brahman as the ultimate reality. All this world is the syllable, Om. Om is the past, the present, and the future plus whatever there is beyond this threefold temporal classification.